Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome once again to another Kremzeek Reviews. This is Transformers Legacy United Doom and Destruction Collection set. This is Chop Shop and Barrage, of course, with Wrecker Malleus Minotaurus. So this is the set of the deluxe Insecticons. Another, what is this design here? It's like a Quintesson, and at the back of the box you can see Chop Shop and Barrage in their odd modes, of course. So these are deluxe Insecticons, part of the G1 toys that we had back then. Although they were never showed in the cartoons, but these guys are separate characters from the Insecticons. So we are going to unbox them, of course. And there is Barrage and Chop Shop, of course. Some transformation manual here and some Hasbro legal paper stuff. So we are going to remove them from their twist ties, and of course Malleus there, Minotaurus, kind of a long name for a Autobot weaponizer. So as you can see here, taking them off from their twist ties, and here is Chop Shop, of course, and some accessories here that you're going to attach, some extra weapons, and same gun of that of shrapnel. So this is basically derived from the mold of shrapnel, of course. Even the secondary weapons here, it looks like a gun. Well, it belongs to shrapnel. This is his original accessory for the feet of the Insecticon. So we're gonna remove these extra guns here, put these feet instead, attach these feet instead here. So this is a stag beetle, as you can see here. So Chop Shop is a stag beetle, and it's got some nice colors here of orange and brown, great combination. And there his gun here, it looks like the same as that of some shrapnel. So he was also derived from the mold of shrapnel, of course. That's Chop Shop for you. And here we have Barrage. Barrage is, of course, a remold of Insecticon Bombshell. As you can see, in the back is the front of Bombshell's chest. As for Barrage, this is his back part. And he's also got a Bombshell gun here. And these are the Insecticon legs that you attach on the side of his arms. And more additional weapons for Chop Shop. You can attach these to his gun. You can make his gun bigger due to these extra accessories. You can attach that there. So I've got a bigger gun there, as you can see. And what do we do with this? Make sure he stands, of course. It's quite heavy in the front because of that big gun. So we are going to attach the legs finally here with Barrage, which we forgot to do. So focus. Here, do the next with the other arm and the legs, of course. As you can see here. Oh, sorry about that, Chop Shop. So as you can see, Barrage's chest is the back part of Bombshell, and you can attach these extra weapons, of course, here with the gun, which happens to be the same as that of Bombshell's legs in his insect mode. And this is Malleus Minotaurus with his sort of like blast effects for his hammer mode. Let's see here, and he's got order in the court. So this is Malleus Minotaurus. We are going to transform him, of course, just to show it to you guys. He's very easy to transform. So you can remove this handle if you want. It can serve as his tail if you transform him into his Minotaur mode. So first we do the feet like this, rotate it, and then how do we do this again? Then bring out this part of the half part of the torso here, Go. It's not that hard really. It's just a bit confusing sometimes. And there's his head and his small arms. And you got yourself a Minicon weaponizer here, which is Malleus, Minotaurus. And we're back with Chop Shop, of course. You can see the gun here. You can attach the gun, make it long like a rifle or a sniper. It's got a nice head sculpt here, of course. Very nice looking head sculpt for a deluxe Insecticon. Very close to the G1 toys that we see in the catalog before. I never had him when I was young, so this is the closest one that I could get with the new one. So he's got basically the same articulation with that of Insecticon Shrapnel. And of course you can see here, you do splits. He's got knee articulation, some ankle rocking here and there, and there's this insignia here. I don't know if it's kind of looks like a Quintesson insignia, but he's got his Decepticon insignia in front of his chest, of course. So I don't know which faction he belongs to, but he probably is a sub-con team from one of the Insecticons. Nice head sculpt here of Barrage, of course, and the colors and that white stripe. Very G1-esque, and his Quintesson insignia is in the back of his feet. It's got the same articulation of that of Bombshell, of course, except that his chest is the back part of Bombshell. He's got waist articulation as well. Do splits. Folds his knee articulation, and of course ankle rocking, just to show you guys of the same articulation we have with the other Insecticons, of course. So make sure he stands up pretty nice here. And there we have our deluxe Insecticons. And what's more, we have another deluxe Insecticon here, which is Ransack, of course, from the previous Legacy line. And of course the original Insecticons in the back here with Kickback, Bombshell, and Shrapnel, of course. So as you can see, they're all corresponding to each.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
So in the original toy line of the G1 Deluxe Insecticons, there were 4 members, from what I recall, and I think they're missing Venom. So I'm not sure if Hasbro will make a version of them. I surely hope he does, or they do, because we need another member of the Deluxe Insecticons. So now we are going to transform Chop Shop, of course. So it's basically the same transformation as that of Shrapnel. Make sure you rotate this part of the waist here, bring this part of the feet, and fold this outwards, the feet here, then fold the legs into this part of the panel here, and you can tab it in here in the bottom of the torso. And then with the arms, you just stab it in on the sides of this part of the Insecticon. Bring down the arms in there, of course. It's that easy. And then you have your Stag Beetle. And this is his weapons, of course, that you can also attach. Make sure you bring out this part of the feet, front feet or legs of the Insecticon. You can also attach these guns here on the side here. Could serve as some additional weapons for Chop Shop. So there he is in his bright orange, red, and brown and white stripe colors of Chop Shop. And as for Barrage, so first things first, we remove his weapon, lift up this part of the chest, and this will be the head of the beetle. I'm not sure what kind of beetle Barrage is, but it's probably a rhino beetle or something. So as you can see here, you'll fold his arms towards the back or underneath the Insecticon, and then fold his arms do the other arm as well, and then do the same thing with the legs. Same thing as that of Chop Shop. So they all have the same mold nowadays. So fold this legs together and tab this underneath that part of the torso or waist here. Then tab the legs together, and then this part of the arm will go underneath of the main body here. As you can see, there are tab marks there, dual tabbing together. Make sure that they are properly tabbed. Bring the other arm as well, tab it underneath, and make sure it's tabbed real tight. And there we have our, like a rhino beetle, or is it another stag beetle? Well, anyway, still an Insecticon and a beetle. So you can attach these weapons here, and if you choose to, you can also attach these weapons here in the back of his foot, underneath his foot, which is there, like a tail for the beetle. And there we have Chop Shop and Barrage in their Insecticon out mode here. And of course we have Ransack 4, just to show you guys with the rest of the team. So we still need that Venom character, the Venom Insecticon. And I hope Hasbro is listening to us fans. Nice details here. I love the colors and the white stripes of these Insecticons. Very mecha looking insects. So they still look like insects, but it's still very much like a Japanese robot because of these white stripe designs here. So you can also attach the weapons on top of the beetle here. Pretty neat. And with Chop Shop, you can see there's even a small antenna or mandible in front of his stag horns or something, which is also, you can also move this. So it's got some articulation in it as well with the horns. And there we have nice mandibles here. There's like a small tank or insect version of him. So far, this is my favorite among the team. Second would be, of course, Barrage here. The green colors, Insecticon logo on the tip of his horns.
The Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
And with that, this is our Doom and Destruction set from the Transformers United Legacy line, or Legacy United line. Of course, we're adding Ransack in the group, but it's basically Chop Shop, Barrage, and Malleus, Minotaurus. And here they are with the rest of the original Insecticons, of course, which is Bombshell, Shrapnel, and Kickback. So my Insecticon army is growing bit by bit. So hopefully we get a Venom version, of course. But for now, this is what we got from the Doom and Destruction set. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video review. And here is Malleus Minotaurus as a weapon. Till next time.